And like you said earlier, I remember before we started, you mentioned Codenames Kid Next Door, and I used to love that too. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4,
number 5.
There was a 5. Who was 5?
Number 5, she was the one with the red hat.
Damn, man, she was the black girl, man. Look at that shit, man. I forgot the black girl. How the fuck I do that shit, man? I forgot the black girl. Damn. I knew there was number 5 too. I felt it in my soul when I said it too. I'm like, there was number 5, and I'm like, yeah. It's like, no, I forgot. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. See, I do this because I try to make fire. You know, so the episode could be more fire, like Tom Hanks in Castaway when he made fire for the first time. That's how I'm trying to be. And one day my hands will come on fire. Mm-hmm. And when they do, I'll be blacker than I already am.
I feel like I'm just like emotionless. I'm just like, all right, I'm just here.
It's stone cold, man. Sometimes you got to be like Steve Austin.
Hell yeah. Minus all the craziness.
Minus all the smoke.
Yeah, he wanted to give everybody the smoke.
But you know, sometimes you need a little crazy in your life, man. Sometimes you need a little, you know, to bring out the real you. You know what I mean? Some people are so scared to show the real them, man. And you know, ain't nothing wrong with showing the real you. Mm-hmm. Unless you're into some weird shit, then maybe you should keep that to yourself.
Like Diddy.
Yes, sir. Just like Diddy, man. That man there is on some other shit that I just can't
crazy.
Comprehend.
Yeah, he's going away for a while. Long time, rest of his life.
Unless he snitches on everybody, he might not be. You know, it might not be the whole life.
He's still going away for. There's no way you can ignore all that.
Yeah, I agree. But they've been ignoring it all this time.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's something we should really talk about. What the hell is going on? Everybody knowing all that weird shit he was doing at the parties.
All the celebrities know about it too.
All of them, but they try to act like they weren't a part of it. They try to act like they wasn't there. Or
like,
I didn't know. I don't know when that happened. I wasn't there. I left. I don't remember seeing much. You're lying. I know you're lying. Dylan knows you're lying, and the world knows you're lying. The FBI knows you're lying. And one day,
truth comes out eventually.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no party like the Diddy party. You know what I'm saying?
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible, with people in it that never was held accountable. The world was smoking mirrors, definitely undeniable. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable.
RJ,
you went from his perspective, he was gonna kill anybody deceptive. Baby was so chill, growing into his own. The boy finally left home. That's your money bill. Been starving for way too long. This reality, accepted it gradually. If you not the coolest, you gon' suck it with agony.
What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
I'm Dylan.
This is another episode of RJ Relates. Now, like I say for every video, this is a sacred place where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience. We talk about many topics such as depression, relationship, views, life, movie, TV shows, anime, and many more. If y'all like this video at the end, please hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. If y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can hit those up in the comments below. Also, reach us on our IGs as well. _T.
My bad. It's _Dill_Pickle.
Now, having said everything, let's jump into today's topic. But first, I want to introduce a new guest on the show. His name is Dylan. I know him for a good while now, and he wanted to come on the show because the show is RJ Related. Crazy, man. It's the best ever to do it. You know what I'm saying? 2K views and stuff like that. Having said that, we're going to treat him with respect, and I'm glad to have you on the show, man. It's good to have you here, bro.
Appreciate being here.
Yes, sir. So having said everything, let's jump into today's topic. So today we're going to be talking about the world. You know, that big thing in space. Green, blue, you know.
Giant rock, just
giant rock,
going around.
Not floating. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just there, you know. So today I want to talk about the people in it. Society. There are things about society that we love, and there are things about society that we hate. So today I want to talk about the things that we hate about society. So Dylan, what's one thing that you hate about society?
Nowadays, people have become kind of more selfish and impatient. Like, it's like everyone's always in a rush. You're driving on the road and everyone's always in a rush.
Yeah. Especially them damn old people.
Oh yeah. No, the old people drive slow. It's everyone else that drives like crazy. But it's just like, what's the rush in trying to get to places? Like, you should just have better time management. Just leave like 5 minutes early, you get there on time. There's no need to delay you leaving to go somewhere, and then you're rushing to get there, you're speeding, whatever. Anything can happen. You can get into an accident, cop can pull you over. Everyone nowadays, they just seem more mean.
Yeah, people have a low tolerance now, like, for anything, man. Especially when it comes to just like being a nice person. You know, people are just so easily agitated. But you know, that probably could be with like how like the world is, like where it's like financially or like the mental health. Like, seems like a lot of people nowadays just have issues with like themselves or like the things that they're dealing with on like personal levels. Any like little thing where it comes to like other people, like strangers, they're just like more agitated about. People just seem like they just got like a reason to just be mad at people that, you know, that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Walk in the store and like bump into somebody and somebody want to like throw down and have an issue, fight and stuff like that.
Over nothing.
Over something simple, man. I
Yeah.
mean, they know damn well they'll get knocked out. They do it to me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, even I struggle sometimes with like, you know, patience and stuff like that. Whether it's like trying to get like a nice job or trying to get something that I want or I feel like I need in my life. Time may be going a little too slow for me, where like I want to get to a place where I feel like I'm fully happy with myself, and I want to get there like as soon as possible. Like, I don't want to wait, but in reality, like sometimes you gotta just be patient with yourself, because life doesn't really go how you exactly want it. But at the end of the day, I think it goes how you need it to go. It's just sometimes we kind of lose focus because we want it here and now. Like, especially like our attention spans aren't what they used to be. Like when we were kids, I feel like TV, for example, like we had commercials and we were fine with that, and we could just, you know, wait and take a break, do whatever we need to do and come back to the episode. But now it's like, say like streaming and stuff like that. We want it now. We don't want to wait. We don't want to have ads, and we don't want to pay for extra stuff or deal with ads. We just want to watch the content now. Or even if it's something on YouTube where it's like, you only want to watch clips or shorts. You don't want to watch like the whole 20, 30-minute video, but that whole 30-minute video could be like educating you on something. But people's attention spans are just so lower now that it's hard for people to like focus on that one thing. Like it's almost like everybody has ADHD for some reason.
And with the media and like advertisements, like people's attention, it is a study, people's attention spans have gone down. Content out there that not everyone's going to be able to process it right away. It has to be like super short advertisements, and it just like throws it all in your face. Like, you go anywhere, you step outside and you'll see some form of advertisement, whether like you're in the neighborhood, you got people mowing the lawns and stuff, they place a little thing and be like, oh, like this is taken care of by such and such business. Or even like on their trucks, they have their advertisements right there. And even like when you try to watch videos or watch someone streaming, you get advertisements before you can even watch the video.
And you know, I don't even pay attention to like those ads or something like that. I just
wait to skip it.
Facts. Like, or especially like you watching YouTube and then the ad comes on. Like, I don't care anything about the ad. Like, I automatically skip it. It's not even a thought to me. Like, I'm just like, bro, just get out of my way. But I think that's a scary thing too, because say if like you're like an entrepreneur and like you want to like show your business, people aren't really like trying to like hear that. And I don't even think sometimes it got to do with the actual business. Like, you could low-key be talking about something good or trying to sell me something good, but for some reason the attention span I just don't really care about. Like, I don't want to hear it. I'm not in the mood for it. Like, I just want to continue on to the next thing. I don't know if that has to do with social media. Like, I don't know what changed in the world that make it like you just don't want to like pay attention. Like, I don't know what it is. 2017, I feel like that changed. Maybe TikTok probably got people thinking like, oh, you're supposed to see everything quick and fast. And
it's kind of like Snapchat too.
Snapchat
Snapchat
too.
was before TikTok.
Yeah, Snapchat was like what, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, or something like that. Snapchat probably was the first thing that started it.
Because you could do ads on Snapchat too. People had like the little advertisements before stories, like where you see the stories.
Oh yeah.
Like right under there, they have advertisements.
Oh, that's right, they do.
Yeah.
Damn. So Snapchat probably low-key started that. That's right, because it's quick and it ends in 24 hours and everything and stuff like that. Oh shit. See that, man? See what the world is doing to us, smoking us one day at another. And you know, it's probably the food that we eat too. That food be messing up the brain and shit, man. Like people in Europe don't have to deal with the stuff that we have to deal with. So they're probably messing us up on the mental level too. Slowly but surely, like the food that we like absorb
Processed
every day.
food and all that. Whereas like other countries, they're getting their stuff fresh. Like third world countries, the food there tastes so much better than like here.
That's so fucking trash. Like, I don't know what the hell they're trying to do, man. Like, why is America trying to kill us?
Mm-hmm.
Like, its own people. Like, how do you expect to continue as a society and structure if you're killing your people? It don't make sense.
And they add stuff in certain foods to make it more addicting to people.
High fructose corn syrup. Y'all look at it. Look at that label right there. That's an ultimate smoke right there.
Mm-hmm.
I call it ingredient C. C stands for cancer.
If you want like fresh meat and stuff, you have to go to certain farmers that don't practice and all that nasty stuff. That
see that, man. But what they be spraying it for? Like, what's the purpose of spraying it? Like, I don't understand. Does that make
like the pesticides and stuff? They spray it to keep the bugs off of it. But they also spray like herbicides to kill weeds and stuff growing in it. But all that stuff's harmful if you eat it.
So what the hell then? So how do you organically have something that's like good for you then? Like that's the question here, man. I need to start reading some books, man. Some self-help books and shit to figure that out. Cause I ain't trying to get smoked, man. You know what I mean? That's another fear I have, like growing old and shit. Society, because I feel like in society, I feel like we don't really care that much about old people. Like just like to an extent, like old people are like you see a lot of old people that are just deteriorated and not really like there. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a scary thing. Like I don't want to be like in my 60s and 70s and 80s and I sit up here and I can't like function right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be like in good shape or like a nice physical, you know, peak or like where I'm like, I still could do things like in my 40s or 30s. Like I don't want to be like walking like I'm.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be like
straight. I'd rather die. Damn.
I don't want to be a burden on somebody that has to take care of me. Like at work, because we work right next to that Italian place. Mm-hmm. And a bunch of old people always go there to eat early. Yeah. And I always see them. They need help getting in and out of the car. They need help walking. And I'm just like, I don't want to be like that when I get older.
Facts. Like I don't want to be where it feels like I'm always hurting every day. I look, feel like that sometimes now, bro.
Yeah, same here.
so it's like imagine like when you're older and stuff. Like I don't want to be where it feels like I'm incapable of like functioning on my own or like everything hurts. You know what I mean? I just want to feel like I'm nice, I'm relaxed, I'm stress free. I don't feel like I'm a burden on anybody, and I don't feel like I'm not happy with my life or something like that. Like you know what I mean? And then like you got to deal with stuff like dementia or Alzheimer's, and that's a burden on your family and stuff like that. Like I just want to be like okay, but society is kind of like they feed off of old people and like they feed off them because they're sick. Like I remember this one time at my job, this lady told me that like when you're like you go through 3 stages of your life. Like 1, you're like young and full of energy. 2, you raise like a family. And 3, like you deal with sickness. Like when you're old age, you deal with sickness. And it's like, damn, bro. Like imagine going through like the end quarter of your life and you're just dealing with straight sickness. And it's like, fuck, why? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want to have to deal with straight sickness for the remainder of my old life or through like my 50s, 60s, and 70s, you know? Nah, I'm trying to ball. Feel me? I'm trying to play, basketball to the day I die and shit. I'm trying to be 80 years old.
Still trying to hoop.
And still hoop, yeah. Man, if I die on the court in the game winner, I've lived a successful life, man. I've done everything I've wanted to do.
That all comes with taking care of yourself while you're young, though.
Facts.
And getting those practices down. That way you can continue them as you get older.
Facts. That's what they say. Like, you got to do it, like, young and start young. And they say, like, you don't have to be, like, super good or anything. You just have to be consistent. You just have to constantly do it. And then you know what they say too, like what's really good for you, like resistance bands. They say like that's like the best workout you could do for like an overstretch of time. Like that's really good for the body.
It's better than weights because when you do weights, you're training your body a certain way.
Yeah.
But then you lose sometimes your mobility on certain things if you build up too much of a certain muscle.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's all like just a balance.
Like the bands, that's like full range of motion
Facts.
on everything, so that's why those are good.
I guess we all just, here just trying to figure it out, man, one step at a time. And sometimes we figure it out, sometimes we don't. And sometimes it's scary, sometimes you don't know what your life will end up being. But I guess the thing about it is we just gotta do the best we can in the world, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't change the world unless we change ourselves. That's what I tell everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? They be hating for some reason when I say that. I don't know why. I'm trying to change the world, man, one step at a time, one pebble at a nibble. You know what I'm saying? But that's all we got to talk about for this topic today. If y'all like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And if y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can hit those up in the comments below. Also reach us on our IGs as well. _C.
It's _Dill_pickle. It's a long Instagram.
I wasn't done saying mine though.
I thought you were. You stopped for a second.
No, I was still doing it. I was doing my little mojo, my Shaquan Lee, my Lee Con Lee, my Shang-Chi. You know what I'm saying? You
messed up the flow.
You did the intro right, but you did the outro wrong. It's like, when am I gonna find somebody that comes on the show that understands the rhythm? You know what I mean? Or is it just me? Am I just doing it too long? Is that what it is? Am I just doing it too long? Is that what it is? So
I don't know.
It's like a ritual. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good ritual, not that bad ritual, not that Diddy shit. All right, not that diddler stuff. All right, but
none of that.
Just the mojo.
No baby oil here.
Yeah, no lose. You know, something like that. But this is just my flow. But you know what I mean? Like this is just what I do. People just interrupt me every time. I'll still keep doing me, baby. You know what I'm saying? RJ relates, baby. But we'll catch y'all next time.
I guess shy in front of the camera, man.
Yeah, I noticed you weren't really looking at the camera.
Oh man, I let the camera look at me.
You gotta look at it a little bit. So I couldn't even look at the audience because you were looking at me so much. I felt bad.
I'm talking to you. I'm engaged with you
right now. I know, but like you gotta look at. But sometimes you need a little crazy in your life, man. Sometimes you need a little, to bring out the real you. You know what I mean? Some people are so scared to show the real them, man. And ain't nothing wrong with showing the real you. Mm-hmm. Unless you're into some weird shit, then maybe you should keep that to yourself.
Like Diddy.
Yes. Michael's only gonna like Muzi. He's like right next to you. But like if you're like 5 feet from Michael, run away from this dude. You're 5 feet from Jason. You're not. You're on a damn court. Y'all next time on RJ Relates.
Hey man.